morning, all.
Neil, how you doing, man?
Well, thank you.
Not bad. We're kind of just sitting here in awe that Rick is showing his.
Can you believe that Brandi has a blow-up Rick Rognan doll in her office?
I know, isn't it so lifelike?
It really is.
And it's really so automated. It's got verbal and it's got arm motion here.
Wow.
See, it's got arm motion.
I'm going to get one of those.
That's funny. I guess Rick won't mind if you've had that doll, Brandi.
You never know.
Brandi, I have a question for you. Did the toilets flush the other way?
So are you talking about in Peru?
Yes.
Oh my God, it was an interesting toilet situation. It was very interesting.
You mean I've opened a much broader subject of which way the water went?
Some of the places you had to pay to use the restroom, and they give you like 2 squares of toilet paper when you went in. They called it the fancy restroom, and it was not.
Wow.
It was a good time. It was interesting.
Sounds like it. Was that a pig? Was that a pig or was that a rat you were eating?
That was a guinea pig.
Guinea pig.
Yes. I had to try it. It was actually pretty good.
Wow. I don't know. I don't know.
Do it? You just take a leg off.
Think so.
Eat it like a chicken leg.
I don't like eating something that's looking at me while I'm eating it.
Cut the head off, I guess.
Okay, so what do we got? Paul, how you doing this morning?
Good, sir. Thank you. Yourself?
Bad, man. Look, what's going on, buddy?
Not much, sir.
Mr. Herman.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Alright. What else we got? I guess Chief was saying that sure ones might be running a little late. You got anybody else coming here, Chief?
No. So whenever you're ready, he said he would catch up.
All right, well, let's get it going. Chief Reiner's got the flag. Everybody stand. Chief, if you'd like the honors. Hats off.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with justice for all.
Luke, get some big boy pants on. We don't want to be looking at your crotch all day.
They're just shorts.
All right, hey guys, good to see everybody. Let's get it going here. So we've got the Pledge of Allegiance done. Any amendments to the agenda?
Nothing.
Done. All right, recognition of visitors and guests. Mr. Holland again this morning. Good morning.
Morning, Tom.
And Treasurer's report. Jim, you got the floor.
Motion to approve all invoices dated 3/21, March 21st.
I'll second.
So approved. Chief?
Well, all I have, we had another large fire on Sunday afternoon at the compost facility up on Schaefer and Dorset up there, but crews did a great job. It just is what it is. It was a beautiful day. If we had to do it, it was the perfect day to do it. 72 degrees. And, everybody did a great job. Just very manpower intensive. Lots of hose, lots of water. And we do it 2 or 3 times a year up there. But they're extremely nice people that run that facility. And it's hard to get upset because it's not their fault. They're not setting it on fire. It just is what it is. And so other than that, we're good. Everybody's good, so.
That's awesome. Yeah, it seems a couple times a year, huh?
Yep, we do it. This one stayed in the mulch and out of the log pile, which was a blessing for us. It kept us there about 3.5, 4 hours instead of 8 to 10 hours, so. Yep.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep, all good. Everybody did like I said, everybody did a great job. Just manpower intensive, lots of hose, lots of water, lots of manpower. the good thing is there's no really life safety, so there's nobody in a rush. Nobody got hurt, nothing. We just did what we had to do. So
That's
all
awesome.
good. Yep.
And
All good.
everybody still has all their fingers and toes.
Yep. Everybody is good. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Anything else there? Any close? Nothing?
No.
Okay. Well, thank you, Chief. Fire Marshal Matt Pagano.
Good morning. Everything's good here. We're processing permits. Matt has been doing some training on. We were actually out, as you know, yesterday flying one of the special ops drones, doing some training with the thermal imaging and the tracking software on it. It was the big one, so despite the wind and everything, it did a good job. Ongoing inspections, and that's about it.
Okay. Developments in Westport still going along, right?
Yes, sir. I've been emailing back and forth with the public engineer on the water supply and the needs of the building. So they're adjusting as necessary.
Cool. All right. Well, keep us posted. It's awesome. And that drone is awesome. Okay. Thank you very much.
Huh?
Okay. All right, Neil, you got the floor. Mute. You're mute, buddy. You're muted.
Actually, I've got more to say when you can't hear me. I've only got a matter for closed, so I would say that I'll defer to Mr. Rognan, and then we'll move into closed after we're done with all that.
Okay, what number are we going under close? I guess whatever's highlighted.
We're going to under 1
Okay.
and 23.
Got that, Brandi? Cool. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Rick, Neil has passed the baton to you.
Very good. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good to see everyone. So why don't we do this? We're going to update everyone what transpired for December 31st, so we've got an understanding what happened. So we're going to go to page number 2, page 2 of the financial report, which is our grid. There we go. So everybody can see where we ended the year. So you can see general fund was at 102.69. So general fund wound up 2.69% over budget. So keep in mind every 1% of the general is about $69,000. So general fund was over budget by $184,676. Now look at the ambulance fund to the right. Good news, wound up under budget. 87.37 was 12.63% under budget. Now every 1% in the ambulance fund is about $32,000. So the ambulance fund was $406,824 under budget. So we combine our two primary operating funds, we were about $222,000 under budget for 2021. Outstanding job. So let's do this. Let's take a look through history. Look at 2020. We wound $1,000 more than expected. Building permits, great job, $31,000 more than anticipated. Ambulance charges, men and women doing a great job capturing signatures, getting everything billed, $37,000 more than what we budgeted. Miscellaneous small dollar category, that too was up by $34,000. Sale of fixed assets, $144,890. Again, we didn't have anything budgeted, so we don't anticipate the sales, but when they happen, they produce that additional revenue. GMT, well, we know Brandi always does a great job on that. You can see $400,000 more than anticipated. And then the COVID stimulus, that's a reimbursement, $34,000. And again, we didn't budget anything for that. Total revenue increase, $3,553,365. Now keep in mind, some of those are new tax dollars that came in for budget 22. So just keep that in mind. How about on the expense side? You can see on building maintenance, we wound up going over $26,247. Fuel, over $838. Now keep in mind, I'm going to anticipate we're going to run over on fuel once again in 2022, given all the significant increases we're seeing. Looking down, you can see a lot of these are just minor differences. We can see the next category, office supplies, $761 more than we budgeted. Professional fees other has a lot to do with our IT, 21,138 more than we anticipated. Accounting's over 19,531. We've got legal expenses, but we know what transpired in 21, 70,559 more than what we budgeted. And GEMT only goes over budget by 101,049 because we brought in substantially more revenue up above. You saw the 400,000 above. So the only time we want to see an expense category go over, and again, went over by 101,489. COVID supplies, again, we had no budget for that starting the year, $600 more than anticipated. Uniforms, $9,899 more, and then utilities, $6,224 more. The total, though, when you look at it, you can see, even though we had several expense categories go over, we still wound up spending less, and you can see that right there. So if we turn to the next page, please, Brandi, we're now on page 4. So keep in mind, we're comparing now this year, 2021, full 12 months, general ambulance combined, to last year. Same 12 months, general ambulance combined. We're now concentrating on that third column. So now you're going to see the new tax dollars as they arrive. You can see, compared to last year, we brought in about $2.7 million. And again, that's that general fund tax increase that created that additional revenue. TIF was $12,983 more. Building permits, again, $110,590. That was less. But look at the ambulance fees. That was up. Interest way down, $46,000, but we knew that was going to happen given the low interest rates in 21. Keep in mind, interest will be coming back towards the end of this year, so we'll see a lot more. Miscellaneous, $15,000 more. Sale of fixed assets, once again, $144,890. Didn't have any in 2020. GEMT, not only did we have a great year in 21, look at that, $270,068 more. So the GEMT program turns out to be a great program for the district. COVID, you can see $34,000 more than the year before in regard to reimbursements. So total revenue, $3,240,028 more. That's 34.23%. Keep in mind that top line tax collections, that equals budget year 2022 revenue. So keep that in mind. So how about on the expense side? We'll start, we talked about building maintenance going over. We wound up spending $36,043 more than the year before. Then we look down, you can see doctor fees, physical, $16,730 more. We look at the collection expenses, didn't have one in 21, $26,965 savings. Looking down, you can see equipment maintenance, going to happen from time to time, $12,656 more. Fuel prices, $10,972. We know that's going to be more substantial in 22. Insurance employee actually was less. Savings, $11,520. Insurance general, this will be the last time we have a significant increase. It's going to be decreases going forward. $20,139 more. Office supplies were less, $17,729. That was a savings. Looking down, you can see payroll taxes, $21,234 more. We got professional fees other. Keep in mind that's going to be more our IT, $10,602 more. Legal expenses up, $15,151, but we know what transpired. GEMT's up because we collected substantially more revenue, $53,819. And we looked at community relations. The good news, we were able to do more in 21 than 20, $10,871 more. Salaries were up, $349,689. Again, more CBA driven. But salaries overtime, down, $93,990. Again, men and women of the district doing an outstanding job for the bottom line. Then we look at training, more. Good news, we were able to do more in 2021 than 20, $50,241 more. Uniforms are up, $21,532. And then vehicle maintenance, not to be unexpected, $22,752 more. So expenses are up, $473,674. Roughly 5.05%, but we know we brought in substantially more revenue. So we're going to do this. Let's take a look at the calls real quick. So Brandi, we'll go to page 23, if you don't mind. Thank you. There we go. Great job. All right, so you can see where we ended the year. December, we wound up with 406 calls. December the year before, 276 calls. So not to be unexpected, given the Omicron and all that was transpiring. look down far bottom left on the fire side for the year, we ran 151 more calls. On EMS, you ran 369 more calls. Other was down 10. We ran 510 more calls, roughly 13% more. So you can see that men and women did an outstanding job. In 2020, we ended the year with 3,815 calls. At the end of 21, we had 4,325 calls. So once again, outstanding year for the district. So with that, Mr. Chairman, I'll be happy to address any questions anyone may have.
Well, thank you very much, Rick.
Thank you.
Good job as usual. Brandi, good job. The call volume is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, last year, and again, COVID, Delta, Omicron, all of